Alright, welcome back everyone. So for our next step here, we're going to wire up our new enemy patrol behavior that includes pursuit into our prefab and see how it works. So yeah, we have our patrol enemy unit here. We'll just go ahead and enter debug mode and swap the script out. Join patrol. Chase behavior. Oops. Did I do something up here? Are there some required components or something on one of these? Enemy movement controller. Enemy unit. Patrol behavior. Chase behavior. Yeah. Oh, did I didn't actually mean to. Yeah, we don't want this anymore. Remove that. So enemy patrol behavior. I don't know where that join patrol thing came from, but you know, whatever. That's fine. So we'll apply that. And now we need our perceptor. So our vision cone perceptor needed a sphere collider. So we'll go ahead and create a new empty thingy. Vision perceptor. And actually no, I didn't have a prefab for that. I checked last time. So vision perceptor, we're going to go ahead and add a rigid body, and we're going to add a sphere collider. And we're going to add vision cone perceptor. So our rigid body is going to be kinematic. Our sphere collider is a trigger. Where's our guy? So let's bring him into frame here real quick so I can get a better idea of his actual perception range. So say he's there, and his range is going to be much larger. Yeah, that's a fair range. Actually, that's yeah, let's bring that back down. Let's bring that down to like 7 or so. All right, so vision perceptor of. Whoa, whoops. I did not mean to change that sphere collider. Meant to change this one, 7. All right, so, and for our vision cone perceptor, field of view is 110 degrees. So that's 55 on either direction of his forward angle. And let's go ahead and go with that. So apply. And for our spawn point, let's go ahead and make this 2 enemies. And let's see what happens. So our guys should be coming around the corner here. There's 1 and there's 2. Not a thing is happening. Why is nothing happening? So our vision cone perceptor uses on trigger stay, and it looks for the tag to be player, which it is. First things first. How many perceptors? Did it even find my vision? Yes, it did. So let's take a bit of a closer look here. So, enemy 1. So the other question is, yeah. So that's fine. Now, so let's add a in pursuit. In patrol. Now when we on trigger enter, if we're not in pursuit, we let that propagate up. Is there anything else I needed to suppress? No, shouldn't be. So let's see what's going on with that. And after that, we'll check the vision cone. Oh. Since I'm still using my arena-based battle system, so let's bring all of these under. Make them static. And that's our quote-unquote terrain manager. So while we're at it, we should also see our battle working like we expect. So that's fine. Now, which also then begs the question, what's the deal? Vision cone perceptor. On trigger stay. We'll just log the angle to player. And I'm going to change my spawn point to give me one enemy. I don't want to get overlapping BS coming from this guy. Max enemies, 1. Okay. So what else? Position is equal to the collider position. Well, first off, angle to player. Second off is going to be the raycast. So this .transform.parent.position, direction to player. Yeah, so all this code assumes, wait, so direction to player is equal to the collider's position minus the transform position. I wonder if that shouldn't be this transform parent position, if that matters. Well, either way, we'll go ahead and leave that there. Oh, well, I guess I left these debug statements here for a reason. So let's go ahead and see what happens now. But before that, check our spawn, and I did parent this correctly, yes? 0, 0, 0. Good. Okay. So there's our angle, and our angle is less than whatever. So we're good on that front. So, that was really close though. Like that was much closer than the, that was much closer than I think it should have been. Right? Let's look at this again. So let's put this right here in the path, and we'll look at the scene. Oops. Gizmos, we need to start showing the camera again. Okay, no, so that is appropriate. So the angle to player was less than the 110, was less than 55, way less. So that also begs the question, where'd my prefab go? There we are. Patrol enemy unit. Vision perceptor. Field of view is 110. Raycast. This transform parent position, the direction to the player. Output is the hit info by the sphere collider radius, which will be 7. But collider's not equal to null, and the collider's tag is equal to player. And there is the problem. I have a collision on this battle detection object, and that battle detection is not the player. Like, that is absolutely the issue. It's hitting this collision, this trigger, it's stopping, because the collision on this is larger than the collision on this. And the capsule collider doesn't actually have a collider on it, because I don't have the capsule enabled. So we should see this working now. No? Really? Okay. Spawn point is the collision it's hitting. Wait. Yeah, that's untagged. Hey, come back here. Come back here, you jerk. Escape. It's not seeing the player at all. Right? Like, we're standing here, we're in range, it's only seeing the spawn point. If the collider tag is equal to player. Okay. Okay. So the raycast is being blocked. The raycast is being blocked by the collider that we are already inside of. Which means we need a layer mask. Because we need to exclude query trigger interaction. Queries always report trigger hits. Ignore trigger hits. Is it that easy? I mean, is that the next, like, what do I got here? So so where am I here? Out info, hit info, float max distance, layer mask, layer mask. Boy, they really don't, man, okay. Origin, direction. Origin, direction, hit info, distance. Layer mask. Layer mask. What's a default layer mask I can use? And do I want to use a layer mask? Unity 3D, raycast, default, layer mask. Because ultimately I think that ignore trigger thing is going to work for me, but I need to provide it with a layer mask in order to reach that override, which is frickin' annoying. But I don't remember if the layer mask is telling it which layers to look for or which layers to ignore. Wait, isn't there a layer mask object? So, raycasts will not detect colliders for which the raycast origin is inside the collider. So it shouldn't be seeing spawn point then, but we're seeing that it is. So that's completely not true. But default raycast layers. Is that a thing? Physics.default raycast layers. Okay. So let's see what happens. Oh, he turned at us. Let's escape. Yep, he's following. He's chasing us down. This bunny's dangerous. I don't know what we're gonna do, everybody. Duck and weave. Aha! You've been evaded, sucker. Alright, we'll duke it out. Actually, no, that's not true. We're gonna hide. And in 3 seconds, you should return back to your normal AI pattern. That does not seem to be working. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Code didn't work. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Alright, so enemy patrol behavior. We are in pursuit. We saw that. That happened a long time ago. This is way too many messages. So yeah, so we hit this angle, first person player, seen, and we continue to be seen. So that's fine. So let's nix this. Let's kill this. We should actually disable the vision cone. No, I don't know. Might want to put a throttle on how often this on trigger stay thing executes. But for now, in pursuit, check pursuit timer. Perceptors.all is not triggered. There we go. We're going to be in patrol. So let's see what's happening here. So, we're going to come over here. Come on. There we go. We're going to come over here. I'm going to say hi to our bunny. He's going to be in pursuit. We're going to duck him. He's back in patrol, allegedly. He's stuck. Why is he stuck? He hit here. So he got back to patrol, actually. He just didn't proceed to do anything. There we go. So he's going back to his patrol. And now he's broken. So we got into a state where that invoke repeating is not occurring. Why? He went back into patrol. set the target to closest node, invoke repeating, and we canceled this check pursuit timeout. So we're in pursuit. He's back in patrol. Now he's just hanging out. So on trigger enter, not in pursuit. Pursuit's false here, pursuit is false here. Is the problem with my set to closest node or something like that? So I'm calling this current nodes equal to root transform, find nearest child, reset the target position. So on trigger enter fires. Yeah. Base.on trigger enter. If the current node is equal to the collider's transform. So let's see what's up. So our on trigger enter should end up getting fired. So, in patrol, so 0.12 is the name of, so patrol behavior line 61 is the name of the collider, and we're looking for 0.11 is the current node. Huh. 0.11 would have been the, yeah, it would have been this guy. Which begs the question now, where's his nav mesh pointing? Should be showing the nav mesh agent. I don't see it anywhere on here. Okay, it's right here. It's on him. So set target to closest node. What's this guy doing? Root transform, find nearest child is equal to the current node. If the current node is not equal to null, then set the position. Root transform. Am I resetting this anywhere? New route? No, I'm not. So this is finding our current node. We're back in patrol by this point. Oh. So that's the trick there. We don't need this anymore. And this guy's getting called from... Yeah. So let's do this again. One more time. Ladies and gentlemen, cross your fingers. We're going to be lucky. He is not moving anywhere. What a jerk. What a doo-doo head. Why'd that bunny have to do that thing? Route transform not equal to null. The current node is equal to null. And set this target to the closest position. What the heck? Set target to closest node. Yeah, so we already have the route transform, right? Like, I'm not just freaking dumb. Or am I just really dumb? Current node is null. Set target to closest node. We're doing this on start. And we're doing this on enable. Target position, update movement controller. Just take a look real quick. So, this guy's just sitting here like a jerk, wagging his little bunny tail, looking at us all evil. So what the heck? Was there something going on here I just like completely glossed over? So the deal was we're setting target position here. I changed that to update the movement controller as well. This current mode's not equal to null. Update the target position. And update the movement controller. Like, why is that so crazy? Interesting. Oh. Wait a minute. Is it because of that? Is that the deal? Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially going crazy. I've gone cuckoo. Gone around the bend. Set target to closest node. Target position. We're not hitting this. Is there no nearest child? Did I just like completely screw something up here? So let's investigate. All right. Transition enter, P1, current node is null. Why are we calling transition enter twice? Also, I need to move my base class into my new scripts folder first off. Game object active. Object instantiate. I mean, that's fine. So it enables, disables, and re-enables again. Like, okay, sure. Our target position is this. Current node is null. So I'm assuming that's going to be the position of 0.11, right? No. Okay. Why? 37.90, 7.8. But it's also hard to tell because it's not in world. So 7.8 is going to be the only one with the z-index of 0. So it is patrol 1-1. Why is the enemy's navigation mesh because it transition exited, which killed the poopy. So transition exit would have killed our target position. And since our cur node is not being nulled out when we transition exit, we're ending up in this scenario where we're determining our position, but then we're reaching a state where we're not getting our position next time we re-enter the state. So, at least that's the current theory. So let's look at that real quick. So AI behavior, transition exit, cancel invoke, stop all coroutines, active perceptor is null. So there's our stop all coroutines is one of the issues, right? Now, enemy behavior, start, we're doing this find all perceptors, and then we're doing this invoke repeating. So really, we want to do this guy on transition enter. Transition exit is going to cancel all of our invokes, so that's okay as well. Secondarily, our patrol behavior, well, also we need to Space.transition enter. If our root transform is null, get it. Honestly, screw it. I'll just do that every time. Right? Every time we enter the transition, we're going to start our patrol route from the closest thing to where our player is. True statement. End of words. If we exit, then I don't care. I don't care if we exit. So let's do that. Play. Look at our scene. Our bunny's going to go. It's a good bunny. Yeah, gun it on over here. Perceptor, trigger. You're in pursuit. You're following me. You're no longer following me. You're back in patrol. You going? Yeah, you're going. Yeah. Get it, bunny. Hey, look at me. I'm here. You don't even know. What's going on, bunny? What's up? What's up? You can't touch this. You don't even know. You can't do that. Yep, I'm hiding. I'm hidden. You can't see me. Aha! Make sure he loops back around. And then we're calling this a success in forgetting how your code works. And here he comes. Alright. We're good. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.